niggas want to see me, they don't want to see me. Niggas see me, niggas blind like stupid. He said Simmons, the cornerback, right?
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They get this to Beckham on the perimeter. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the
hey, I ain't going to lie to you. We don't give a fuck about that bubble route, man. That shit's open all game. You get a couple yards. I think you should stop big plays. We love that shit. Because in the goal line, we can man up on that. We can man up on that shit in the goal line. We really don't man that shit about. You can run 1,000 bubbles, please do. What you can't do is go deep down the field and take a chunk out of us and score a touchdown. That's what you cannot do.
How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Yeah, I hope so. You don't need to against me.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Browns passing game.
Oh, that shit's dead. I just thought about it. Let's lock up him and let's match him up with him all game long. Let's do that. Let's lock up Odell.
And gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt.
So we didn't tackle him.
Going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Man, we had you in a big ass pile. That's just the game, man. The game got to do something. Nah, I was the block in front of you. That shit's supposed to just
They're smart. You're starting to milk the clock.
You know, unfortunately, they only let me be one person at a time.
Space to run past the 20.
They only let me be one at a time. If I was everywhere, I'd have like 7,000 picks.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. And he's got his tight end. It's Hooper for the Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper there to make the grab. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying
Come on,
this
Paxton. We need a way better defense than that.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
We're gone.
Fighting through, and he's got
space. Try to cut that bitch inside. I thought that would have been user. Let the computer tackle me, I guess.
48 yards now on the ground.
Hey.
Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong.
That's over, Scap. Hey, Wiley, you must have got that game. Come on, man. You remember playing me? Oh, God. We ain't going to hear that shit. You remember when I racked your ass all them times and made you fumble the ball? Yeah, that's because it was using. No, it was all game. I mean, the fumble, yeah, but I was rocking this. Hey, all my games are streamed, man. I got a lot of streams.
13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
Yes, they do, bro. They're gonna come on, bro. I have so many games on my channel.
But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is,
I'm telling you, I have so many games on my channel, bro.
For those DBs, aren't you? Being chased out left. And he'll slide to a
and even my head-to-head series, like I just be playing online. I be putting my record up there. So my games. I was on the 7-game winning streak till today.
A give to Jones. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Well, he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. It has a nice job to hold him to just a couple and force a third down.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
Aaron Rodgers putting that bitch out there. He is raw how they make they got Jordan Cleese in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle with a sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Second and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. It's Cobb.
Froze his ass with that pump fake. Froze.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Hey, how come we couldn't see where the chip was going? That shit's crazy.
And they take the lead here.
I couldn't even see where I was kicking the field goal to.
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Browns drive about to get started. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics.
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Wow.
And this is incomplete.
I ain't let my safety go up.
Good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. This one caught outlined by Landry. And not much to speak
user to user.
1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Mayfield.
Give it to me, you tweak. You tweaked. Let's go. Let's go. That's a horrible play. No reason for that. You're lucky that it was close to the sideline though, because that's 6 points.
There and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 6.
Yeah, I mean, you took the angle wasn't there. It wasn't there. I mean, you tried to cut it off. It just wasn't there.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 20.
We got 3 timeouts. We're going to use them.
The Packers going to use one.
You know timeouts don't roll over?
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, Rodgers looking for the end zone.
Oh!
Incomplete.
No, your heart was beating on that one.
And dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
That was a
second and 10.
Fuck, man.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And that's the weak side of the field.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Right in there. Give me that tutty. Right in there. Give me that tutty. Yeah, them linebackers ain't as fast. They not that fast. They're not like DBs out there right now. They're like linebackers.
Stretch that lead out further. Extra point up and good by Crosby, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Let's go. And that's all from him tweaking, man. That's all from him tweaking. He didn't have to go for it. He forcing the ball up the field. You get ball at half. Why are you doing that? That's not smart football.
And that one will bounce out of the
and hopefully we can get one more.
So we will start
but they get ball back.
at the 25.
3-possession game.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. He's going to wind up and air it out.
He did it again. He didn't touch me. He didn't touch me.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
We're going to get another one.
Charles, it was so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now the Packers going to burn their third.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense because I ran the ball, then I blew a timeout, right? So
to play in half number 1. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. That's going to be knocked away.
Yeah, we going on that note. Just on the ball.
Adams, the intended receiver.
Yeah, I got to remember, man, this ain't for fun right now. This is for fun. This is more than bragging rights. I'm hungry, nigga, literally.
Hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference.
What's this fucking superstar trait?
To put on the board.
And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. So
I've literally never played with the Packers. I hate the Packers.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
These two teams going through their final adjustments. It's about time for the second half in Green Bay. So for the call, we go back up to Lambeau and Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they get the ball back in the air.
The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Come on, y'all. One stop and we win this game. I guarantee it.
Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
Man, you see who we put on him?
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
You should.
Yeah. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
Work that short field. Make
territory.
I'm telling y'all, my only plan when I play, y'all niggas don't give us the big play.
Deficit. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Mayfield completes it to Higgins. There he goes inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
No, that's bullshit. That's a tackle shit. Make the fucking tackle, man.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start.
Hey, make some more football. Because you're going to need to. Watch that run. Matter of fact, watch that bubble.
Good try.
First down, Mayfield. This is caught.
What's to that play, bro?
Doesn't quite make it. Taking it with an
Keep getting
eyelash.
shit.
Dropped it to 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
That's that weak ass linebacker, man. I gotta watch that.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mayfield keeps it himself, and he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Mayfield gonna take it on the sneak.
Nope.
Looking for a seam, but
thank God we found a way to stop that cheesy ass play.
No gain on the keeper, and it's gonna bring up a 3rd down.
I thought she would have went to the other side.
He's over for the touchdown.
That play is cheese, bro. That's why you just ran it 4 times. 3. Yeah, that's just cheese. I probably should have stayed in that same gap. But.
It was indeed, and for the quarterback, so
yeah, that's bullshit, bro. You got to be able to stop that.
It's the quarterback's job just to find a crease and
but luckily for us, we're up. It's a cat and mouse game. We just keep scoring, we win.
Behind that offensive line, but sometimes they do such
a great job.
You can almost fall forward and find the crease for a touchdown.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh my God. This is so fake. I've never seen anyone fumble the ball on that play. This is cheap.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, Coach
is
always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second
half. Yeah, I'm
almost
about to quit this.
Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying
bullshit.
and take care of that football.
That was just bullshit. Oh my God.
A quick throw complete out to Beckham. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
From the 25 on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Let's go. Thank you for that. Because, hey, that's karma, bro. That bubble was just bullshit. The ball just hit my man in his face and we fumbled. That was bullshit. I've never seen that, bro.
Where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Is he supposed to take that like that?
7 yards to pick up there.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because
right over his
no
head.
matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers looking deep for Adams. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and his guys are taking over.
They didn't let me go. What are they being? Is that a 2-man animation?
That throw, Charles, over the middle.
They didn't let me go get that.
A few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes,
just let you get in
there's
front
always
of the
going
ball.
to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of
I know, I wanted to run in front of you and get the ball.
Or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he's going to take him down with a marker on the field.
Let's go.
Let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating.
You got hold? No, you turned your shit on aggressive.
Mayfield looks to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air and trying to give himself a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
So fake. This game is bullshit. This game is bullshit. You just ran to your left and threw right, full speed, 60 yards. You said what?
Would be a go-ahead touchdown, and you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback.
No, I said my feet though.
Who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
If I'm not mistaken, shit. If I did this fake as fuck too, bro. I mean, come on. Does that make it real? That's bullshit. Good tackle. Shit, I'm gonna complain when this bad situation. Shit, the hell?
He was trying to go back to Beckham there, but it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Mayfield.
So, couldn't get to that screen.
Incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit.
Let's go. Is he going to end the game here?
Let's go. Sack of the game
Let's go. End the game.
They're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
End the game here. Oh, God.
Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. That's to his running back. Complete.
Hit me for that route.
As he's inside the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me,
really.
and I'm going to keep firing.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield.
And all these fucking fumbles is really happening.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mayfield to throw it. They set up the screen to Chubb. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga.
As he is enveloped behind the line. But Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's going to have his running
that was so
back.
much bullshit.
And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get your reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, don't let him get that. Hey, watch for that bubble.
That's man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Mayfield.
Pick game.
Oh, a crusher there.
Let's go. We knew it was coming. I don't know if you peeked, but I've been waiting for that all game. You hit me for that 2 times in the red zone. I've been waiting for that the rest of the game. Thank you, De'Aaron. Thank you. We were just waiting. Sit on it. Sit on it. Sit on it.
They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. Yeah, he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Let's go, baby. That's how you win the football
game. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, we got to get one more first.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. There he goes, left side.
Let's go, baby. That's how you win the game. Football. Should have kicked the field goal. You went for it on fourth down.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
GG, though.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Eee, that's raw. Hey, Aaron Jones just ran a 75-yard touchdown for $20.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They may be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yeah, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
I read that the
to
whole
the right
play.
side, and he's got Landry complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Back-to-back.
I'm sorry I forced you to play on this man, but I felt some way I just had.
Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete.
I give it to De'Aaron. He be on it with the user.
And it's second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Mayfield. Over the middle.
Hey, we try to get that bigger, yeah.
And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming
hands
up.
team.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but
Hands team. Hey, De'Aaron kicked the. Did he win that game?
Get that high hop.
He kicked an onside kick on me and got it back before. The only person I've seen do that shit.
No doubt about it.
And this is recovered by the Packers. So that might
Yeah, we're coming out of the victory formation.
Like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And
I'm about to go get that. I mean, I can run it back. Can we run it back later? I got to go eat.
The team's expecting an onside kick 80% of the time.
Yeah. My girl tripping.
They do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdote.
But you know me, nigga. I ain't running from no game. We could definitely play. I just honestly, I've been trying not to take your money no more on some real shit. I fuck with you, bro. I ain't trying to take all your money.
So it's all over. A great victory.
Oh shit! Damn, you're right. So tell them I said
that they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major.
I'm still mad about the Super Bowl. I
They
ain't
had
gonna
to
lie.
win at the
That's
line of
just
scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things.
I see. I said your offense. You just ran a good offense. I'm gonna give you that.
Every team wants
Your defense, I don't really. But your offense, you actually had a good offense. You changed it. You changed your plays up a little bit.
This was that type of a game.